Hello friends, in this video I'm going to fill up a HP printer cartridge. So here I'm having HP deskjet ink advantage 3635 printer. So this is the model number of the printer. So let's open it up and take out the cartridge to refill it. And this is the first time I'm refilling any cartridge because I'm feeling there is some problem with the cartridge, or I don't know whether the company is doing it intentionally, because only 150 pages has been printed from this cartridge, and this cartridge is down. I mean, it is not printing properly, it is missing the print. So here I have taken black cartridge from right side and the color from the left. So these are the two cartridges, and the cartridge number is 680. And you could see here it is written intended for single use only. But here I am going to refill this cartridge, and I'm doing this for the first time. I don't know whether it will work or not. I have seen few articles on internet and I'm just doing the same in this video. So that's why I'm not refilling the colored cartridge. So I will just refill the black one. So this is the ink what I have purchased, and it cost me 530 rupees. So this is GT51 XL series ink, because I heard that GT series ink is good for printer. So you could see here 537 is printed MRP. So now I will start the process for refilling this cartridge. You could see this black dot. Beneath this black dot there is a hole. You can directly pinch your needle from this black dot and it will get into this hole. But here I don't want to damage this sticker. So here you can see 3 holes, and the hole with ink inside it is the correct hole for refilling. These 2 holes are not having ink inside it. Only this hole is having ink inside it. So here all the 3 holes are filled up with some foam, and in that foam the ink is getting absorbed. And here I'm going to use this 10 ml syringe to refill this cartridge. So let's open up the needle. So what I got here, the needle is too long, so I need to measure it. Here you need to keep one thing in your mind. You just assume this as a level beyond which you should not insert or inject the needle, because this may cause the sensor damage, or the circuitry inside the cartridge will get damaged. And I don't know what exactly beyond that level, but what I have checked in the article and internet, so it should not go beyond that level. So what I have measured is that the half of the needle, if I will insert half of the needle, that would be more than enough to inject the ink. So now I will take out the ink from this bottle. So it is having a very fine cap, which is having some rubbery type of substance fixed on the mouth. So let's inject it. And now I will take out the ink. Oh, it is not coming out. I think I need to keep the bottle in horizontal manner to take out the ink. So I will tilt the bottle, and now I will start taking out the ink with the help of syringe. So ink is getting filled inside syringe. So I will take out the full syringe of ink, that is 10 ml, because these cartridges are having the capacity to absorb 10 ml of ink. So I will take out 10 ml ink from this bottle. Okay, it is about to complete, and it's done. So now I will take out the needle. So now I will clean the needle. Excess ink means accidentally it came out little bit of ink. So I have cleaned it. Now time to refill the cartridge. So just I need to remember that half of the needle should be inserted inside the cartridge. So, okay, let's do it. I'm doing it for the first time, that's why I'm hesitating. Okay, so as per the instruction, I'm doing it very slowly so that we need to give it a time to absorb the ink. Because if I will do it forcefully or if I will do it in fast manner, the foam may not absorb ink and it may come out from the hole. So I'm giving it a sufficient time to absorb this much amount of ink, that is the 10 ml of ink. So I need to go very slowly. As you could see how I'm doing. I think this is the correct method because any foam or absorbing material needs some time to absorb the liquid. So that's the same procedure here. So inside the cartridge we are having foam and we are adding liquid to it. So it should have some sufficient amount of time to absorb the liquid. So it is about to complete and it's done. And even after completing the process successfully, don't be in a hurry. Just act slowly. So here you need to take out needle very slowly because if you will take out needle fast, it may damage the foam inside the cartridge. So those foams are very delicate in nature. So I'm taking out the needle very slowly, as you have seen. So now I will just clean the hole from the top. A little bit of ink is there. And very gently I will put this label on it. So I didn't prefer to damage this label because after damaging this label, sometimes the printer is giving the error message that this cartridge is a fake cartridge or it has been refilled. So that's why I didn't damage the cartridge. So here I'm checking the ink. Oh, it got heavier after refilling. So here I'm making an impression. So it is giving a fine rectangular shape. Oh, accidentally I have shaked it while it was on paper. So I will try it once again. It is giving a proper mark on the paper with sufficient ink. That was the previous mark, it is not proper. So this depicts that it is working. And if the ink is coming out from the cartridge in a proper manner and it is giving a proper mark on the paper, it means it will work. So now I will fix it inside the printer. So let's open it. And here the cartridge holder is getting aligned in the center. So now time to fix the cartridge. A little push in upward directions will fix the cartridge. So I will fix the colored cartridge too. Okay. So now time to close it and check it out whether it is printing in a proper manner or not. So I'm going to scan this picture from a notepad. So let's see what happens. So I'm giving the black and white scanning command. So it will take one paper. It will make one copy and waiting for the paper to get the result. And here the print came. Okay, the print is perfect because previously I was not getting this type of print. It was having the missing, uh, like missing colors in between. Horizontal lines are there in between. Now it is not there. So it means it is working. So this process is very good and I am impressed. And there is no difference other than color. So picture is similar. Whatever we have scanned is similar. But here I can see the ink level is nil. But that doesn't matter, even though it has been written in the article that it may not depict the ink level, but it will work. So the same thing I'm getting here, even though I'm refilling the cartridge, it is not showing the ink level, but it is working properly. So here I would like to take out the cartridge once again to check the ink. You can see it is having surplus amount of ink which came out from the cartridge during the print. So it means it is working perfectly because previously while I was not getting the print, it was not having this much ink on the nozzle, that is cartridge mouth. So this method is great and it worked for me. But I regret to say that I am very much disappointed with HP customer service because once I have called for the Wi-Fi issue, the wireless issue, I need to get into the HP, this printer's web page. So it is asking for the password to get into the settings because I need to change the IP address of this printer so that it could connect to my router. But whenever I am getting into the printer setting, it is asking for the username and the password, which I haven't set. But it is asking for the password. So whenever I am entering the default username and password, it was saying that either the username or the password is incorrect. So I have called to customer care and they said different things and they are trying to make more money. They just said that you can't reset this password even though you are having the printer with you. You need to come to the customer care center, and if the customer service representative or this technician, HP technician, will solve this issue. So every time they are trying to make the money, and in case of cartridge, I am thinking the same is happening here. Whenever we are purchasing a new cartridge, it is already drained up. I don't know what they are doing. They are filling it very less so that it is getting useless even after printing 100 or 150 pages. So this is the issue with HP. So it's very disappointing. And I don't know whether this problem is happening only with me or you people are also facing the same problem with HP customer care. If you are facing the problem that HP is trying to make money every time while you are calling to the customer care number, then it might be the problem from HP side. So I'm not blaming anyone, but what I have faced, I am just sharing my experience. Okay, anyway, that is it for today. Hope you like the video. Please do like, share, and subscribe my channel for upcoming videos. Thank you and see you again.